So, I was reading about these two churches in Philadelphia, Christ Church and Mother Bethel AME Church. They're both really interesting, and they have a lot of history.
I've heard of Christ Church, but I don't know much about Mother Bethel AME Church. What's the story there?
Yes, it has, and it's been a witness to a lot of changes in American society. It was a place where people debated about independence from England, and it was also a place where people grappled with the issue of slavery.
It's amazing to think about how these churches have been a part of so much history.
It is, and it's also interesting to think about how these churches are still relevant today. They're both still serving their communities, and they're both still grappling with the same issues that have been dividing America for centuries.
Like what?
Well, the article talks about how both churches are concerned about the political division in the country. They're worried about the potential for violence, and they're also worried about the future of democracy.
That's a really important point. It's easy to forget that these issues have been around for a long time, and they're still very real today.
It's true, and it's also important to remember that these churches are places of hope. They're places where people can come together and find common ground, even when they disagree about politics.
That's a beautiful way to put it. I think it's important to remember that even in the midst of all the division, there are still people who are working to build a better future.
I agree, and I think these churches are a testament to the power of faith and community. They've been through a lot, but they're still standing strong, and they're still offering hope to their communities.
That's really inspiring. I think it's important to remember that even in the darkest of times, there's always hope.
Well, Mother Bethel AME Church is the oldest parcel of land continuously owned by Black Americans in Philadelphia. It's the mother church of the nation's first Black denomination.
Wow, that's incredible. So it's been around for a long time?
It was founded in 1794 by Richard Allen, who was born into slavery and later bought his freedom. He was a Methodist minister, and he started the church because he and other Black worshipers were segregated from white worshipers in other Methodist churches.
That's really sad. It's hard to believe that kind of segregation was happening so long ago.
It's true, but it's also a testament to the resilience of Black people in America. They faced so much adversity, but they still found ways to create their own communities and institutions.
Absolutely. And it's interesting to think about how these two churches, Christ Church and Mother Bethel AME Church, have both been at the center of important moments in American history.
That's right. Christ Church was founded in 1695, and it was the first parish of the Church of England in Pennsylvania. It was a place where the Founding Fathers worshipped, and it was also a place where the U.S. Episcopal Church was born.
So, it's been around even longer than Mother Bethel AME Church.